Hi, I'm Gina Michaels. I'm the director of the Mousetrap, a play being done at Sun City Grand, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to explain the play, the audition process, and the rehearsal process that's going to happen. I'll be referring to my notes periodically. I'll probably have to put on my glasses because I can't always see what I wrote. So let me get started here. The play The Mousetrap is an ensemble piece. There are 8 characters in it. It's a whodunit by Agatha Christie, one of her best. It's been performing in London for the last 60 years. There is no movie of the play because that was her note that the play could not become a movie till after it had closed in London. And since it hasn't closed, therefore there is no movie. The play material itself is available from our producer, Diane Russell. This is Diane's email address. So if you send her an email, and I'll be giving you this address again in a little while, if you send her an email, she can put you in touch with a copy of the play. The audition process. We're going to be having auditions on Monday, September 8th, and Tuesday, September 9th. Callbacks will be on Wednesday, September 10th. For September 8th and September 9th, we're going to have the period of time, which is from 6 o'clock in the evening till 9:30 at night, broken down into 10-minute increments. And I will be seeing people every 10 minutes. If you sign up for a time slot, I will only be seeing you. I will not be looking at anybody else other than you. I will have someone there to read with you for whatever one of the 8 parts you are interested in. So now the question is, how do you get one of those time slots? Well, here's Diane's email address again. What you're going to do is you're going to send her an email that says you're interested in auditioning. You can tell her what part you're interested in, or parts, because you can audition for more than one, and give her 3 potential time slots on every 10 minutes. So it's 6 o'clock, 6:10, 6:20, 6:30, etc., etc., over that Monday or Tuesday. If you don't care what time you have, send her an email, tell her you're interested in auditioning, and ask her to let you know what time you need to be there for. That's what's going to happen on Monday and Tuesday. I will then go through everything, all of the auditions, and then we'll make our determination as to who we're calling back for Wednesday. And on Wednesday, what will happen is those will be group auditions. Because it is an ensemble piece, I'm going to be very interested to see the interplay between characters and therefore between actors. One of the things to know as you're working on your material, you'll get the script from Diane. There'll be an email blast going out after this that will list all of the page numbers for each of the characters. Each character, there is a potential of 3 different 2-page scenes for the audition. And what I'd like you to do is prepare all 3 scenes. I may not have you do all 3 scenes. I may have you do all 3 scenes. When you do that, from there, I will then ask you to make adjustments, make changes. I'll give you some direction. I'm curious to see a number of things during the audition process. Obviously, the first being how well you do as that character. The second being how well you do taking direction and the communication that goes on between the 2 of us. And the third will be your ability to not improvise, but to think on your feet and to make changes relatively quickly. Now, a lot of people have always asked me when I'm doing this sort of thing, how is the best way to kind of approach an audition, to begin this process, to kind of get my eye, to notice you? And one of the things that I tell people is the fastest way to kind of make a connection to a character is once you're done reading the play and you choose a character, is figure out for yourself, if that character was an animal, what animal would it be? What characteristics does that animal have? What behavior does that animal have? And how can you take those characteristics and that behavior and incorporate it into the audition material? So I'll be curious to see that. I'll probably ask you, what you chose, if you chose anything. There is no right or wrong answer. This is not a test. It's an audition. So we'll see what happens in that audition process. Now, the auditions, as to where the auditions will be held, that will be in the email blast. Pardon me while I put on my glasses. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We did that. Oh, yeah, the thing you need to know, we will be doing this with a British accent. It takes place in about 1951. And in the email blast, we will have some sites that you can go to on YouTube to work on a British accent. We've actually have a couple of people who will be with us during the entire rehearsal process, helping you work on your dialects as far as your British accents go. Obviously, they're British. The show is going to begin rehearsals, so that you know, on Monday, September 22nd. So there isn't much time between the auditions and when we actually begin. The rehearsals will be Monday through Thursday nights, from 6 to 9:30 p.m. in the evenings. We will not be having daytime rehearsals. And then on Saturday from 1 to 3:30 in the afternoon. You will not be required to be at every rehearsal. We will be giving everyone, when they start, an actual rehearsal schedule so that you know when you are expected to be there. The other thing to be aware of is that we will be taking time off for Thanksgiving, a few days before, and obviously for Thanksgiving. So if you have plans to get out of town for that, no need to change them as far as the holiday goes. The performances of the play are Thursday, December 4th through Sunday, December 7th. And I'm hoping that you will come out and audition, and let's have a very good time together. Thanks very much. Again, my name is Gina Michaels. Bye.